So in today's video, we'll be talking about the 2021 NBA playoffs. We've seen the Heat and the Bucks, Mavericks, Clippers, Celtics, Nets, Trailblazers, Nuggets, Lakers and the Suns, and the Hawks against the New York Knicks. We'll start off with the first game, Miami Heat versus the Bucks. This will be on Saturday, May 22nd at 11 a.m. So both teams did pretty good this season. And I believe it's going to be a very hard, tough streak for both teams. I think it'll go to 7 games. But I do believe that if the Heat play it right, they can end it fast. For the Bucks, if they play it good, they can end it in about 4 games or so. But bottom line is, I do believe that the Heat and Bucks will go to a 7-game series. They'll take Game 7 to determine who advances. And the next one will be the Mavericks and the Clippers, leading match from last year's playoffs. They got first and second round last year. Mavericks played the Clippers. Clippers will win that one. So, I think that one 7 games last year between the Mavericks and the Clippers. This year could be the same thing. Mavericks will be looking for redemption since they lost to Clippers last year in the playoffs in the bubble. So, my prediction for the Mavericks Clippers series will be Mavericks in 5 games. Next game, Celtics and Nets. KD versus Jason Tatum. And that game's just pretty simple. It's going to be Nets. Nets are going to win. They'll beat the Celtics in about 4 games. Maybe 5. I'll say 5 games. It'll be Nets that advance. That one, KD's going to have the most points in the first 2 games. Kyrie Irving will have the next most points in the next 2 games. And him, Irving will score 40 points apiece in Game 5. And now you got the Trailblazers and the Nuggets. Interesting. So, got Damian Lillard, Dame Time versus the Joker, Nurkic. And that should be a good series. My prediction, Trailblazers and 6. So now you got favorite game on Sunday, May 23rd at 12:30. It'll be LeBron James and the Lakers facing Booker and Paul against the Phoenix Suns. So this will be a tough series for both teams. Both teams got good defenses. LeBron James, since you saw the game last night against Golden State, made the game winner. This opponent expecting Golden State to win. But see, this probably go down to 7 games between the Lakers and the Suns. It's the Lakers winning the series in Game 7. 4-3. They win 4 out of the 7 games in Game 7. Prediction, Lakers in 7 games beat the Suns. Next, you got the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks on Sunday, May 23rd at 4 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern Time. These teams see the seasons. Knicks year will pretty good towards the end of the season. Hawks rebound, they good at the end of the season. But if you talk about the regular season, it means we've seen the 2 teams. Hawks won all those games. But doesn't matter. This is playoff time. Gonna be a different story. Hawks, Knicks, that's a tough pick there. I don't know if you'd take that. But if I was to take a team, I would have to be the Knicks. New York Knicks and 5.